Hello, I am Dr. Nicole Schiffler, the Residency Director here at SENM. I will be presenting information on the residency application and the sites that SENM oversees. I'll discuss what an affiliate site or sponsored site is. We will briefly run through the universal application, the residency selection, the match, and the postgraduate programs that are offered. Let's talk about the universal application. As an applicant, you will submit the following documents electronically: the application, the site preference sheet, and your CV, essays, and personal statements. Your evaluators are expected to send in their evaluations electronically by January 15th. This is the SENM site preference sheet. Only confirmed residency sites at the time the application was mailed out are included on this list. As more sites become confirmed, you will see an email alerting you to more opportunities. Currently, we have 5 first-year positions at SENM and 4 second-year positions, with one of these holding an emphasis in homeopathy. The remainder are general medicine residencies. The other affiliated sites I will discuss at the end of the presentation. With this preference sheet, you will select each residency that you would like to apply to. In the lower right box, please indicate if you would like to be notified of upcoming residencies during this application cycle. More will come out. With the applications submitted, the residency committee at SENM will rank the candidates by what they have submitted and notify those who will receive an interview. The MPGA site will then host the match process that interviewees will partake in. Match day is Friday, April 29th this year at 7:30 p.m. You will first receive an identification number that you will use to track your match. This process ensures that the candidates and the sites get their top picks. So listed here are some of the things that the residency committee uses to rank their applicants. This also outlines the qualifications to be able to begin as a resident. Please make clear in your essays and personal statements why you want to have a residency at SENM or a sponsored site, and outline how you will work well on a team, especially if you're applying to a school. The interview process. At SENM, the interview is 1 hour in length and will be held by a 5-person panel that makes up the residency selection committee. The interviews consist of many clinical-based questions and cases so we can assess you as a clinician. You are required to interview in person, and we strongly suggest that you spend the day on rotation in the SENM clinic and on campus. Let's highlight our on-site residency program. Like I previously mentioned, we have 5 first-year positions on-site that focus in primary naturopathic care. 4 second-year positions, with one of them focusing in homeopathy. Our first-year curriculum includes the following. You will be on many different types of rotations, working under many different attendings. Your knowledge and experience will be very expansive at the completion of your first year. Okay, so this is a breakdown of what your time will look like throughout the year. The majority of your responsibilities will be working with other physicians and seeing patients with them and the students. You have time designated for scholarly and research activity. You will be expected to complete a case study by the completion of your year. You will see patients privately. And here at SENM, our physicians contract with Cigna and Meritus insurances, which you also can do. Our sponsored or our affiliated sites. Our most distant site is in Alaska, so the Alaska Center of Natural Health. This busy practice focuses in general medicine. For any questions about this site, contact Heather at the provided email address. In California, we host Dr. Dowen at his busy practice in Newport. His patient population consists of those looking for anti-aging treatments and regenerative medicine. He uses a lot of HRT, IVs, and prolotherapy. So please contact Dr. Dowen for more information about this site. Back in the Valley, Revolution Health is here in Phoenix. There are several physicians working at this practice with an array of specialties. The residency has a focus in women's medicine as well as general practice. So please contact Dr. Tracy McGarris for any questions. Centro de Salud Familiar is another practice in the city. This busy, very fast-paced practice sees many acute patients. They have a strong preference for Spanish-speaking physicians. And the contact for them is Dr. Kathy Walker. Arrowhead Health Centers is located in the West Valley in Glendale. They do have other sites in the valley and they continue to grow. Their practice is very integrated with MDs and DOs, and they focus in primary care. The position is for a 2-year agreement. And you can contact Ken Levin for any further information regarding that site. And please feel free to contact me for any further information about our on-site or sponsored sites. Email is the best way to contact me. If you have specific questions about a sponsored site, please contact those who I have mentioned. They will be able to answer more specific questions, such as what that postgraduate residency program would look like day to day. Don't forget, your final applications are due January 4th by 5 p.m. Please have your transcripts mailed out in advance along with your application fees. Thank you and happy applying.